take the songwriting really serious.
Yeah.
It's the one part of my job that I like. It's no jokes. I play no games in a writer's room. Like I'm fun to write with, but I'm not a hoot. You know what I mean? I'm not in here. I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like,
work, you know, it's like
we'll get drunk and have fun, but you know, ultimately,
do you party do you drink when you're making music?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. You crazy.
Every 45
I mean, dude, imagine he goes,
shot.
no,
shot.
sober.
Where's my shot?
That's a big part of my songwriting.
I mean, for me, I feel like okay, if I'm, let's say we were writing like a TV show, right?
Yeah.
Like, and we had like a room like this and we're riffing and stuff, I could definitely have some drinks and we're like writing. If I sit down and I'm like, I'm gonna get drunk and write stand up, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, all right, well, that's nothing.
I can't even read it.
Hold on. In the defense, the difference is it's collaborative, like a script.
That's
right.
true,
So it's like it's me and a couple band guys, and is this cool? What about you? Like this melody? Yeah, but I liked it when you said this better. It's like this super kind of cool.
Yeah.
And that's what I was wondering too about. I don't know. I guess if I was a comedian, and I've seen them do it a little bit, I figured there'd be more collaboration on helping people finalize specials. You know what I mean? Like if I was going into my hour,
taboo a little still.
Yeah, right.
It's like, I guess in rap, they're like, it's like a ghost writing kind of. You know, it's one thing your song,
rappers hate. Yeah, for sure.
Your voice will always be like, what about this? Like for a tag, but like not like super extensive. But
where I think it would be cool if like you finished your hour and then you got in with 3 of your closest comedy homies and was like, how do I punch this to fuck?
Well, I was just listening to
like everybody's mind together, like
Chris
egos to the floor. Like, how do we make this the fucking
You know what
funniest
though?
thing?
The difference is that you're doing that every night. Like if you're going to the Comedy Cellar doing if you're doing 5 spots a night in the city, it's like your friends have seen these bits like 12,000 times and told you what they think of them already.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is some of that, but also like you as a human being, because comedy is more like, even just like, you know how you appeared, like you're a big dude, like you probably know how like maybe you speak a little softer to certain people because the way that you kind of come across, you know how you come across to
100%,
people, and you're so like tapped into that with yourself. And it's hard for someone else to know that. They can give you jokes, but they'll say like, oh, you say this. You're like, no, I can't really say that because there's all these like tiny little things that you only know about yourself of how, like just the same way a guy knows how he picks up girls with how he looks. It's like, you know, some dude being like, yo, just to tell the girls like mean shit and they like that. You're like, well, you like some other guy that might not work for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're like, you tell him being like, yo, just tell them like fucking, tell them just show up and they'll be like impressed with you. They'll grab crowd will start gathering, just pick one of the girls. He's like, no, that's Jelly Roll has that. I don't. They didn't see Case like that.
No, but y'all skits and stuff. When y'all write that's way more collaborative, right? That's
especially on the day.
Yeah, like way more like let's all get together.
Like a lot of improvising.
My view, awesome. And probably this is what like all our, and I bet you, I don't know, you tell me if you think of this, is like, it's a lot of things like that are good collaborative, but you need one person that like takes accountability for the vision.
Right, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because it's like,
well, somebody has to wear it. It's like when I write a song, I'm willing to get Casey's input because I appreciate it, but I got to sing it the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like ultimately, so my songwriting process is I start the song by myself, almost like complete the hour. Like I normally come in with an idea, like a solid, like, hey man, I have this idea in my mind. I want to write this record called Save Me. I got this melody in my head. Somebody save me. I think the hook should be kind of in this range right here. You got a guitar lick for it. And then from there, we'll collab on it.
Yeah.
But it's like normally I'm pretty dialed into what my message, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I forget that. Like, you really are. You're like, yeah, I do have to sing this for the rest. Because comedy, you're like, I do this for a year or two, and then never again. But you're like, yeah, I do have to sing this for the rest of my life.